How do you feel when your favorite website has a flat 40% off on sale? I'm sure you will feel delighted. So what is this 40% off? It's nothing but discount given to customers that reduces the price of goods and services and increases the sales. So how does discount get treated under GST? In today's video, I will take you through the treatment of discounts under GST. Find out how GST will get calculated and what the applicable value of supply will be. Hello and welcome. I'm Annapurna from Clear, from the makers of Clear Tax. It is India's largest tax and financial services platform. Clear serves more than 3,000 large enterprises and more than 4 lakh growing businesses. If you would like to get clear explanations of updates relating to GST, e-invoicing, e-way bills and much more, then please do subscribe to our channel. Discounts are an integral part of doing business. It is the benefit that suppliers offer their customers that reduce the cost of items being supplied. Discounts help businesses shed the slow-moving inventory, attracts customers, increases sales, and improves customer loyalty. How are discounts valued under GST? Well, discounts given before or at the time of supply will be allowed as a deduction from transaction value. Such discounts must be clearly mentioned on the invoice. What about discounts given after supply? Discounts given after supply will be allowed only if it is mentioned in the agreement entered into before sale and can be specifically linked to the relevant invoice, and the input tax credit proportionate to the discount has been reversed by the recipient of the supply. Let's understand this with the help of an example. XYZ is a wholesaler who sells a power drill to trader Mr. A for Rs 4,000. XYZ offers a 1% discount. Further, to encourage prompt payment, XYZ offers an additional 0.5% discount on the power drill if Mr. A pays within 7 days. As you can see here, the discount of 1% is included in the invoice, but the discount of 0.5% is not deducted in the invoice. This is because it will be given only at the time of payment. However, since this discount was known at the time of supply itself and can be linked to the specific invoice, the discount amount of 0.5% too will be reduced from the transaction value for GST purpose. So how will the additional discount of 0.5% be treated? XYZ Limited will issue a credit note to Mr. A for Rs 20, that is 0.5% of 4,000, plus Rs 3.6, that is GST at 18% on 20. This credit note must be linked to the relevant tax invoice. Now let's take a look into the treatment of secondary or post-sale discounts under GST. I will explain this with another example where the discount is given at the time of payment but not known at the time of supply. XYZ is a wholesaler who sells a power drill to trader Mr. A for Rs 4,000. XYZ offers a 1% discount. However, post-supply, XYZ is facing liquidity problem and requests its customer Mr. A to pay within 2 days. It offers additional 1% discount on power drill for early payment. Mr. A agrees and pays. In this case, the invoice value will be same as in the previous example. However, the discount here was not known at the time of supply, hence, it cannot be claimed as deduction from transaction value for GST calculation. Note that supplier XYZ can still issue a commercial or financial credit note, in this case for Rs 40, that is 1% of Rs 4,000. Now, this is very basic example of post-sale discount given under GST. However, there are a few more complex scenarios where the value of supply and treatment of GST needs to be looked into. But before I proceed to decode them, I would like a moment to remind you that if you have any GST queries, feel free to post them in the comment section of this video. Our experts will answer them for you. The CBIC had issued a clarification in 2019 on various concerns raised by taxpayers on post-sales discounts. Let's take a look at these 4 scenarios. Scenario 1. Discount given for promotional activities to be carried out by the dealer. It is very important to understand the nature of discount given in a transaction in order to ascertain the tax treatment of the same. This will help decide whether the discount will form part of the value of supply or not. Hence, if the post-sales discount is given by supplier to a recipient without any additional obligation expected from the recipient, then such discount will not be included in the value of supply. On the other hand, if the dealer is required to do some promotional activities such as special sales drive, advertisement campaign, exhibition, etc. after receiving the supply, then such activity would be considered as a separate transaction. Discount received here will be a taxable supply of service by the dealer to the manufacturer. Further, the manufacturer can avail input tax credit or ITC on the same. For example, XYZ Limited offers their dealer Mr. A rupees 10,000 as discount on transaction value of rupees 1 lakh. However, XYZ Limited expects Mr. A to run an advertisement campaign. Hence, rupees 10,000 plus GST would be transaction value of service offered by the dealer Mr. A to XYZ Limited. Let's take a look at the next situation. Scenario 2. Discount to recipient dealer for charging less to his customers or secondary discounts. If a dealer is offered an additional discount to reduce the prices for customers in order to improve sales, then this discount would be nothing but consideration to the dealer for supply of services to customer. In such cases, the supplier would need to pay the additional discount as consideration and add it to the consideration payable by the customer to arrive at the value of supply in the hands of the dealer. For example, XYZ Limited supplies goods worth rupees 1 lakh to dealer Mr. A at a discount of rupees 10,000 to reduce the prices for customers in order to improve sales. This discount of rupees 10,000 will need to be added to consideration payable by the customers of rupees 90,000 to arrive at the total value of supply, that is rupees 1 lakh in the hands of dealer Mr. A. Note here that the customer can claim ITC only on GST actually paid by them, that is rupees 90,000. Let's take a look at the next scenario. Scenario 3. Whether ITC on post-sale discounts needs to be reversed when credit note was issued. In my second example earlier in this video, I explained that the post-sales discount will not be deducted from the transaction value of invoice if it was not known at the time of supply. However, I mentioned that a financial or commercial credit note could be issued by the supplier. What about input tax credit in such cases where a financial or commercial credit note is issued? Well, the CBIC has clarified that as long as dealer pays the value of the supply as reduced after adjusting the post-sale discount in terms of the financial or commercial credit notes plus the amount of original tax charged by the supplier, then the dealer will not need to reverse the ITC attributed to the post-sale discount offered by the supplier. For example, XYZ Limited issued an invoice to Mr. A for rupees 1 lakh plus 12,000 GST. However, due to the post-sale discount given by XYZ Limited that was not known at the time of supply, XYZ Limited issued a commercial credit note for rupees 10,000. The dealer Mr. A paid rupees 90,000, that is rupees 1 lakh minus rupees 10,000 post-sale discount plus rupees 12,000 GST to the supplier, which he has claimed as input tax credit. In this case, the dealer is not required to reverse any ITC on account of commercial credit note. Moving on to the last scenario. Fourth scenario, discounts in the form of buy more, save more offers. Sometimes suppliers offer staggered discounts to their customers. With increase in the purchase volume, the discount rate increases. For example, get 10% discount for purchases above rupees 5,000, 20% discount for purchases above rupees 10,000, 30% discount for purchases above rupees 20,000. Now, such discounts are typically shown on the invoice itself. In some other cases, suppliers offer periodic or year-ending discounts to their stockists. For example, get an additional 5% discount if you purchase 10,000 pieces in a year. Get an additional 10% discount if you purchase 15,000 pieces in a year, etc. Such discounts are established in terms of agreement entered into before or at the time of supply, but may not be shown on the invoice, as actual quantum of such discounts gets determined only after the supply has been effected. For example, at the end of year, such discounts are passed on by the supplier through credit notes. The CBIC has clarified that staggered discounts offered by suppliers to customers shall be excluded to determine the value of supply provided they satisfy conditions laid down in the CGST Act, which includes reversal of ITC by recipient of supply as is attributable to the discount. I have already explained this under the section Valuation of Supply. The CBIC has also clarified that supplier can avail ITC for such inputs, input services and capital goods used in supplying goods or services, or both, on such discounts. Reconciling data and filing GST returns month after month can be a daunting affair. You always wonder whether data filed was accurate because, let's face it, no one wants to receive notices from the tax department. So why not automate your GST reconciliations and return filing with India's most trusted GST solution? Let me introduce you to Clear GST solution that offers users a host of features that ensure automated data reconciliation and 100% accurate GST return filing. With Clear Tax GST, you can connect with hundreds of ERPs and import data error-free. File all returns from GSTR1 to GSTR9C and many more made at least 3 times faster. Match over 6,000 invoices in less than a minute and detect 100% tax credits with AI-powered matching. Get 2 to 7% tax savings with smart reconciliation and reports. Get multiple validations done at every step, reviewed by over 60 experts, and choose from a variety of smart analytical reports available on tap. If you would like to get a demo of Clear GST return filing software to understand how you can file error-free returns and get up to 7% tax savings, then please click on the link given in the video description and enter your contact details. One of our product experts will get in touch with you and schedule a demo at your convenience. We have now come to the end of this video. I hope you found this video useful and all your doubts on treatment of discounts under GST are now clarified. Please don't forget to click on the link given in the video description to explore Clear GST solution. Also, if you found this video helpful, then please support us by subscribing to our channel. Thank you.